Hello guys, this is YJ here. YJ is a Gambian and Gambia is in West Africa, guys. Thank you so much always watching my videos here. YJ is here for better, sharing of ideas, try to make sure that, reacts on negative things that are happening in Africa here. YJ is here for better learning and better sharing of ideas. So we are not here for negative vibes. It's not even going to possible. Our today's section is this. YJ is just sending the urgent message to I am Marwa. I am Marwa is somebody that everybody need to be concerned of his security in Africa here. Marwa, he is somebody that every African is supposed to be there to make sure that we contribute to, his success. I know he is successful, but reality is like we need to still contribute more to make sure that let him get more success in his career. He has choose so many careers, before trying to decide on YouTube career. So definitely speaking, we have to be here to, feel more concerned about him. He has been constructive since he came in to the village. He decided to bring more developments and then try to work hard concerning about, helping the sister too. Yes, YJ is seeing something maybe most of the team Maro people were not seeing that. What I'm observing concerning about his, own security and security concept of his family and his compound, he has put camera, on one side. All right, outside of his building, camera is only at the gate. Okay, the CCTV camera is only at his gate. Now, looking at these negative haters or the haters in the village, all right, always trying to come around that compound. Marwa, my kind of concern is if you can try to put it into observation, try to make sure that put CCTV camera to your new garage, where you have that new garage, the one that you build currently. When you are done there, make sure you put CCTV camera at that end too. It's very important for you to make sure that you know what normally happens outside of your fence perimeter. It's very important for you to know what is happening there. So this is my urgent information to you that I want to share with you. Looking at this slide, what normally happens, if you don't go to people's like Gintu's video, you will not know that Gintu sometimes pass through that end. And Africa is very dark. We all know Africa is very dark. Once somebody just, kind of like openly tell you that I don't like you, all right, or I am just going to be here to tarnish you and your family, it's better you monitor that person. It's better. Africa is very dark. And this is the reason why YJ is trying to be very concerned here, trying to tell you that, try to make sure that get a CCTV camera around that end. And my urgent information to you, Marwa, is this. CCTV camera is not just for beautification. No, it's not only for beautification. And it's not only to fix it there and leave it there like that. No. Get time schedules. All right. Check the recording system of your DVR, especially your cameras located at different places. Sometimes it's very important that you check, what normally happens early in the morning before you wake up. What normally happens in the middle of night around your surrounding, you have to check the recording of, your cameras. But in Africa here, we all know sometimes what normally happens, people normally used to have them in their compounds and they never check recordings until or unless something happens in the compound. That's the time they will decide to go and check the cameras. I don't think so. It should be like that. It's not ideal for that. This is the urgent information I'm trying to let you know. Because if you check the whole of, let's say, last week, all right, and this week, you realize that that's the area that Jinju always trying to pass through. That's the area he always pass. Now, with your CCTV cameras, if we check it, maybe if he is trying to pass through your compound gate, that CCTV camera there can capture his images. But before that place, you will not know what is happening around your compound. So this is the reason why it's very important that even you will get a pole, very long pole, that you can fix the camera there inside within your compound that can cover up outside of the fence. Okay, that will be very, very great to you. But do not just only fix them there. And this is what I'm trying to say in Africa here. It's like we always intend to fix, CCTV cameras, and we will never check them. We will never check them. I have a friend that I can say personally, I install CCTV cameras for this guy. Okay. But what happened is like he has not been checking the CCTV recording system for over close to 2 years. So one day I was just, kind of like visiting him, and I told him that, boy, do you normally check the recording system of your DVR? Do you normally check the videos that normally used to be recorded by your CCTV cameras? He said, hey, no, me, no, thank God that people always know that there are CCTV cameras here. So they don't in fact, try to do anything here. So I am very safe. Now I decided to tell him that, please, let's go, let me try to check some recordings. We went and then checked the DVR, the recording system of the CCTV cameras. I told him that let me try to check. Time like, let's say in Africa here, 2 a.m. to 3, 4 a.m. I said, let's check what normally is to happen around you, this surrounding here. So we were checking one camera that that is covering outside. Okay, we saw something like 2 to 3 times the same person always trying to come in the night time, trying to do something in the compound there. 3 to 4 times we detected that person always trying to make sure that come, I don't know what the person is always intend to do, but it's like the last time the person came was even trying to climb the fence. Okay, and he really recognized that person. So the next thing is he has to just go and give that footage to the police to warn the person that next time of seeing him doing this, things like that, he's going to be arrested. So cautionary warning, was given to the police. And since then, this is the very person he's always trying to tell me that me, if I have time, I always make sure that check the recording system of my CCTV cameras. This is what I can tell I am Marwa. Africa here, we intend to just fix the CCTV cameras, and we always say, oh, I have CCTV camera here, so no wonder. You have to check the recording systems. You have to make sure that check the videos. Check them. Let's say within, weekly, and then so on. Make sure you check the CCTV cameras and you know what is going on around your domain. But that's my advice, because, I watched Jinju when he was trying to pass that place, and I was studying what might happen. Okay, he was talking, but once he reached at your garage, he said, this is where they are constructing. Look, this is where he's trying to construct. This is where he's trying to do this and that. So there, I realized that in order to make sure that you have clear evidence of whosoever is trying to come near your compound or have bad intention against you and your family, the CCTV camera should be the number one, kind of thing to get the evidence from. But if you want to focus only on the front of your gate, right? The front side, let's say, the moment your gate is here and somebody is trying to pass, then camera can quickly capture you. But if somebody is coming from the other end towards the gate, okay, know that your CCTV camera cannot capture that image. That place is a hidden, side of the camera. So it's not possible. Okay, it's kind of like angle that is not, the angle is not going to be what cover. It's not going to be captured. So it's going to be hidden part. And this is the reason why it's like you should try to make sure that the backside of your what? Your building or your compound, the backyard there, try to get a camera. And that cameras, do not play with them. Always. The camera at the gate of your compound, always try to check it. The recording system of it. And then this other camera I'm talking about, that is going to be on the side of your garage, because that is where, in fact, sometimes you might have thieves there. They might try to come and steal some things there. So that's the reason why it's very important that you get CCTV camera around that end too, to know what is happening. To know what is happening. This is the problem in Africa here. Even where I work at here, we have a kind of like a zebra crossing point here on the highway. So there was a time a rider man just came and then hit somebody there whilst the child was trying to cross. Now they went to the nearby companies to try to find out the footage of that. It was not possible because everybody is trying to say inside, inside, inside. You don't care about outside, what is happening outside of your domain. That should be very clear. That should be very important to you too. Because normally, some of these thieves or some of the people having bad intention against you, okay, they can come, but they will never enter into the domain. But whatever they want to do, they can just do around your compound because they might think like this is where by force you have to come, okay, and visit such places. So it is very important that you have cameras, those that they can take, okay, they can have coverage of outside of your fence. Is very important. And your backyard also, you should make sure that you get cameras there. This is what YG is seeing, and this is what I'm trying to observe. This is what I'm trying to contribute to your constructions of your compound there. I am Team Marwa, and anything that I've seen, and I know that, well, if I say this, it can be a good contribution to you, I will say it. All right, I will say it. But this is my observation. You build a new garage, it's going fine. We all appreciated it. We are all happy that this is actually built by I am Marwa from this scratch, from the foundation up till where it is. So congratulations to you. But the next thing is, don't forget to make sure that you have CCTV camera on that end. Make sure CCTV camera is there. Hadn't been is me, I will try to advise you. In fact, try to make sure that you capture all the corners of your compound. All the corners of your compound, make sure you capture them, so that you should be able to know, what and what is going on within your domain. Sometimes you can even be sitting down and trying to watch what is going around within your compound. So just make sure that you get a DVR connected to a big monitor, so that at least time to time, whilst you are just in your living room, or you can even take it to your bedroom, where you can be seeing everything that is going on within the compound. Network that compound would be a wonderful idea. I am Marwa. I think there are so many experts of computer engineers, these CCTV experts, in Team Marwa. They can come and then try to give you more ideas about what I'm trying to say. But what I'm trying to say here is like, please make sure this is happening. Make sure you get CCTV cameras at different corners of your compound, and make sure always try to also check the recording systems. Always check what is happening around your compound. Do not wait till incident happens, then you try to go and use CCTV cameras to find out what had happened. No. Do not wait till it happens. Start it now. Try to monitor cameras at different points. You will see what normally happens. In fact, what you normally do to just come, crisscrossing around your compound end, hadn't been you are monitoring, your compound is under monitor or serious monitoring, you will be able to see him. The time he is even trying to pass, somebody might tell you that, oh, look at this guy, he's trying to pass this place. So you don't have to worry, you don't have to say anything. But all what you can do is you can just go and confront the person. Oh, so you are passing here. What for? What is going on? All right. So you or intend to forget about them. In fact, So if you feel like you are not safe there, that is the footage now you should make sure that you get and then get to the police. Tell them that I don't know why this guy is always crisscrossing around my compound. I don't know. And I don't know why. I don't know the reason why he's doing that. Because this is person that that is always online on the internet trying to tarnish my image. This is somebody that that I don't understand. So the police should have to call him for questioning. Yeah, we saw it on his footage that you normally used to be around his compound, but not like using his video, all right? Because he's the very one that was recording that. But you will have your raw footage that will always indicate the incident, how it happens. But the problem is if you don't have no camera there, all right, to capture such, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. I realize that if you go to some places, you will see they normally used to have a big, like a very long poles where they will fix the camera. And that camera will make sure that capture the outside, the perimeter fence outside of it. So anything happening within that domain, they always get it. So YJ is just trying to send this urgent message to I am Mara that if you are done with this construction, make sure that this is done. Try to capture all the corners of your compound with CCTV cameras, but not just only to fix them. Make sure that you fix them and let them be under serious monitoring. Know what is happening around your compound, know what is happening within your compound. It will be very helpful to you. It will be very, very helpful to you. Maybe if it is a problem for you to always monitor, that somebody can be there that can help you to make sure that always check the recording systems. Will tell you what and what normally used to happen. Because you are in a society right now that you need this. You're in a society right now you need to be protected. You are in a society right now you need to secure yourself and then the family. So this is what I can tell you, and this is what I have concerning about this urgent message to I am Marwa. Guys, I am telling you, happy weekend to you. Team Marwa, you people are great people. Thank you guys. I am so happy that we are going and then we are growing. We are getting to where we want to be at. So while he is telling you that, thank you, and I love you all. Please make sure that this message is reached to him. Let him try to put this into consideration. Thank you guys. Thank you.